Could the plastic wrapping your food be silently damaging your heart? You use them every day. Plastic containers, shampoos, even that new car smell. But what if I told you the chemical inside them, called phthalates, could be the silent trigger behind heart disease, cognitive decline, and asthma? Phthalates, pronounced phthalates, are a group of chemicals used to make plastics flexible and harder to break. They're found in everything from food packaging to vinyl flooring, cosmetics, detergents, and even medical tubing. In short, they're everywhere. The CDC reports that phthalates can be detected in the urine of 99% of Americans. The connection between phthalates and heart disease is more serious than most people realize. A growing body of research is uncovering how these chemicals, often dismissed as harmless, may be quietly damaging your cardiovascular system. One pivotal study, published in the Journal of the American Heart Association in 2021, found a strong association between high levels of phthalate metabolites and early death from heart-related causes. That's not just a random correlation. That's a red flag. Researchers suggest that phthalates may interfere with the body's hormone system, increasing inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are key drivers of heart disease. Inflammation causes the inner walls of your arteries to become irritated and damaged over time. This sets the stage for plaque buildup, high blood pressure, and eventually heart attack or stroke. What's even more troubling is that the impact isn't limited to the elderly. People of all ages, including children and young adults, showed signs of cardiovascular strain when exposed to high phthalate levels. These chemicals have been shown to disrupt lipid metabolism and elevate triglycerides, silently influencing your heart's performance behind the scenes. It's not just about one product or one exposure, it's the cumulative load that adds up over time. And because phthalates are so widespread, it's incredibly easy to overlook them while they do their damage in the background. Phthalates don't stop at your heart. They reach far deeper into your body's systems. These invisible intruders have been linked to a spectrum of health issues that go well beyond cardiovascular risks. Adults over 50 with higher phthalate exposure had an increased risk of cognitive decline, according to a 2021 study in Environmental Health Perspectives. That means your memory, focus, and overall brain function could be quietly deteriorating, all while you use everyday products like air fresheners or plastic containers. Phthalates have also been shown to disrupt hormone production, which can throw off your entire endocrine system. This includes your thyroid, your reproductive health, and even your metabolism. For people already managing chronic illnesses, this added disruption can compound existing problems. What's especially alarming is how inhalation and skin contact can be just as harmful as ingesting them. These chemicals are in vinyl flooring, personal care items, shower curtains, even your car's interior. Asthma rates, particularly in adults and children exposed to indoor pollutants, have been linked to higher phthalate concentrations in household dust. Imagine breathing in harm without even realizing it. The scariest part? Most people never connect these symptoms, like brain fog or shortness of breath, to the products in their homes. It's not just adults who are affected. According to the CDC, children may be even more vulnerable to the hormone-disrupting effects of phthalates due to their developing systems and frequent exposure to plastics through toys and food packaging. You might be thinking, where are these phthalates even coming from? The truth is, almost everywhere. Phthalates are commonly used to make plastics flexible and to help fragrances last longer in scented products. That means they're in your shampoo, your laundry detergent, your food packaging, and even your takeout containers. When you microwave food in plastic, those chemicals can leach directly into your meal. A 2020 study published in Environmental Pollution found that people who frequently ate fast food had significantly higher levels of phthalate metabolites in their urine. These exposures add up quickly, day after day, meal after meal. Even seemingly harmless items like vinyl gloves or plastic water bottles can be culprits. What's worse? They don't just leave your body overnight. Phthalates linger in your system, often stored in fat tissue, creating a low-grade chronic exposure that your body has to constantly manage. And for pregnant women, studies have shown that phthalates can cross the placenta and affect fetal development. These aren't rare chemicals. They're in the stuff you use every single day without thinking twice. Which begs the question, how can we avoid what we can't always see? So, how do you actually reduce your exposure to phthalates without tossing out half your home? It starts with awareness. Begin by reading labels. Avoid products with vague terms like fragrance or parfum, which often hide phthalates. Switch to fragrance-free or naturally scented items when possible. For food, opt for fresh over-packaged. Store leftovers in glass containers instead of plastic, especially when reheating. Say no to plastic wrap in the microwave. It's a direct invitation for chemicals to seep in. Check for recycling codes on plastics. Steer clear of number 3, PVC, a major source of phthalates. When buying cosmetics or skincare, look for brands that are phthalate-free and proudly say so. Clean your home with simple ingredients like vinegar and baking soda. No harsh chemicals needed. And yes, even small steps count. Each change reduces your overall chemical load and gives your body less to fight off. Think of this not as deprivation, but liberation. You're taking back control, one swap at a time. A few simple swaps can go a long way. Choose glass or stainless steel instead of plastic for food storage, and look for personal care products labeled phthalate-free or fragrance-free. These choices don't just benefit your heart. They protect your entire body. At the end of the day, this isn't about fear. It's about freedom. You're not powerless against invisible chemicals or hidden threats. You have choices. Choices that, over time, can strengthen your heart, sharpen your mind, and protect your future. Yes, phthalates are everywhere, but that doesn't mean they have to be in you. With every label you read, every plastic you replace, every product you question, you're building a healthier life. And here's the truth. Change doesn't have to be dramatic to be effective. One switch at a time, one decision at a time. It adds up. You're not just avoiding risk, you're investing in vitality, in clarity, in longevity. Your health is not just in the hands of doctors or fate. It's in your home, your kitchen, your shopping cart, and it's in your hands. If this opened your eyes, don't stop here. Hit that like button, subscribe for more health-protecting insights, and share this video with someone you care about. Let's make healthier choices together, one small step at a time.